Okay guys, so let's get started on our eyes. This is my contest entry to Vivalame04's Pastel and Bright contest. I thought it would be fun to do a rainbow look for her. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I am also going to use some concealer on my brow. And you want something down to help the stuff stick a little bit easier. So first what I'm going to do is to take just a light brush. I'm going to dip it in this pink pigment. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, it's a Glamour Doll Eyes one in Pura. And you're just going to kind of go to that inner kind of third of your eye. And you want to pat it on there to pack the pigment onto your eye. Then we are going to use an orange. And the orange that I'm going to be using is a Hot Topic eyeshadow. And it's a gorgeous orange. Ugh, I love it. Again, taking that same brush, I just wiped it off. I'm going to go in right on top of that pink and pack on some orange, ladies. And the pigment will naturally fall into that second layer, but you could blend it in if you're not going to use pigments. That is another option. And this orange, you just really want to make sure you're packing it on so it stands out bright. And you may want to wet your brush for this, totally up to you, however you want to do it. Then I'm going to take a yellow, the brightest yellow from my Manly palette, because I don't have a yellow pigment or a bright orange one really, which is really sad. I'll get over it. And then you just want to pack that right next to the orange, and then you can kind of blend them together slightly. I think a good key to a rainbow eye is just making sure that, you know, you go with as much color as your eye can kind of handle. Depending on your eye shape or size, it may take more, may take less. It just kind of all depends. Now I'm going to take this green from Supergirl Luscious Cosmetics from my friend Shirley. It is in the color Charm, beautiful green color. I'm just going to take that pigment and sort of draw my inner V as much as possible. And this you can kind of go into the crease and slowly work your way up, and it's going to kind of fade all of the colors in together. Now that you've put the eyeshadow primer underneath your eyes, you can go in with a blue, which I'm going to use this blue by Supergirl Luscious. It is called Sudes, I believe, S-U-D-E-S it looks like. Beautiful blue, very high pigmentation. And you're just gonna go in and sort of pack that on. And I'm getting a little bit further down than normal. And then I'm just going to take this MAC pigment sample that I have in Violet. Beautiful color. And I'm going to do the other half of my eye. Awesome. Now we are going to move on to the eyebrows, which is pretty fun. I just used 3 NYX Jumbo pencils. The orange is an orange. The purple is in purple. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. So they have the same names. And then I'm going to use an electric blue. So first I'm going to start with the orange. And since we've done some of that concealer, it's going to really get in there and stay. Then we're going to take the electric blue and we're going to, this shows up really well too. Going to run that. And then that's going to melt in really well with the purple. And I'm extending my brow a little bit more than usual just to kind of give it that funky look. And then, let me zoom out and I will show you what I did with the rest of the face. I just took kind of an angled tipped blush brush and I went in with some of that pink pigment. And I'm just going to do a quick circle right there. Then I am going to go back in with that Hot Topic, just a little bit so you've wiped off all the excess. And then right next to it, little motions. And then I think one thing that looks really good with this too is to add a bit of the purple. So it kind of gives you rainbow contouring as well, which is a lot of fun. And then, you know, you can kind of do whatever you want for the lips, but let's get a little crazy and do some rainbow lips. Okay guys, so I'm just going to do NYX's Jumbo pencil in Milk, just to kind of black out my lips. And then you can kind of section them off with lip pencils or whatever you want to use, but I'm actually going to take some of the lip products I have and show you guys that. Okay guys, so what I did for my lips was just put the milk all over. Then I used just this 2-in-1 pink glitter stick just to do the pink. Then I used my Urban Decay Glide On in purple to line the purple and just give it boundaries, because otherwise my lipstick would go all over the place. Then I used this NYX pencil in Pumpkin for the orange, and I used my electric blue by Urban Decay for the blue over there. Now what I'm going to do is just take a really pretty pink. This is in Pageant. It's by OCC Lip Tar. And I'm just going to take my lip brush and sort of do a 1-over for the pink. And then I'm going to go in with a MAC Longwear cream in Goes and Goes. Really pretty purple. I'm going to take that. Then I'm going to take a clean color lipstick in orange. I'm not going to focus. Looks like that. And the last is the blue, which of course I'm using my new Peacocky color from MAC. That's that. And now what I'm going to do is take just a gloss. This is a golden gloss, a Sweet Treats gloss that I really like. Going to put that on my lip brush and now I'm going to clean away the excess. And those are our simple yet fun lips. Let's back out here. Okay guys, so this is like my totally rainbow look that I tried for you guys. I like it. It's fun. I think I went a little overboard, but I kind of want to play around and see what I could do. So, Vivalame04. This is my contest entry to you, girl. And Jen, thank you so much for this contest. And you guys should check her out. And I hope you guys like my rockin' rainbow look. Bye, guys.
Alright, now it's time to mix up the vinaigrette.
Baby whisk.
Now it's not going to incorporate very well, but it will somewhat. Now remember, this vinaigrette, a little bit goes a long way, so don't make too much.
Yes, it coats rather well.
Alright, now we just pour it in. It doesn't matter if you just pour it in the middle. This comes the fun, messy part. Grab the chicken. I'm going to grab most of it. I'm going to go ahead and put it in. And then, it's time to stir it up by your hands.
Ew.
fun part. And of course, I just washed my hands, so it's okay.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You haven't been picking your nose or picking your butt?
Nope. I'm cooking. Then we just pour the leftover chicken as a topping.
Like a crouton.
Pretty much. Make it look all nice and pretty. Now sometimes I'll add a little bit of a Parmesan that's either been freshly grated or out of the package. I prefer not to. I like the taste and don't like the, sometimes I just don't feel like getting the overpowering of the Parmesan. Well, that's it, guys.
Is this a healthy meal?
It's a very healthy meal. We
Yay.
use unsalted lime margarine to cook the chicken. Of course, we got the 100% natural chicken breast. We've got our lettuce, and then we've got our olive oil and vinaigrette.
So we're eating healthy.
And that's it. So, healthy meal it is.
And this was Cooking with Luigi.
Healthy cooking with Luigi. Next installment, fried pies, maybe?
Yeah, that's the only thing you cook.
Who knows?
Love it.
Maybe I'll come up with something else.
Ooh, you guys are helping me. All right, bye guys. Say bye, honey.
Bye.